And I think that the core of the problem for all of this, it all comes back to the fact that people think that the status quo is capitalism, right, that it is free markets, and that, they'll accept that, like, okay, we kind of moved away from laissez-faire back during the progressive era. But the thinking is that Reagan came in and brought us back to completely unfettered capitalism. I just gave a talk at Cornerstone University on this exact topic last week, because I think this needs to be our priorities, tearing down this idea that economic freedom is what is defining, how the system is working right now. And because at the end of the day, it's all just a branding choice. They brand all of this as capitalism and as laissez-faire, so that when all these economic crises inevitably happen, because they always happen, the immediate reflex of the population is to conclude that the only reason we're having these crises is because we, the American population, have too much economic freedom. And so it just ratchets on along, and that's how we get into the mess we are. And you're right, though. It's like it is concerning that a fair amount of people on the right have concluded that, okay, well, if this is capitalism, we're against that. And what's the only real alternative to that? It's economic leftism. It's been disturbing to see how much this kind of economic leftism, economic progressivism has caught on parts of the right, but it's understandable based on how convinced everybody is that capitalism is, what we have right now, and we need to move away from it. But I think for our sort of tribe, our faction within this broader movement, it needs to be our priority to show people that that is not the case, so that when this inevitably does fall apart, when the next crises happen, people start to question their kind of the reflex that they've been primed to have.